The displaced persons, now accommodated in the temporary camps, now have a sense of relative contentment and freedom, which they had not felt before. The government has created village complexes in places of the traditional clusters of shelters for the displaced. 4 such village compounds have been established where attempts are being made to provide all the basic amenities to be found in a village. Space for shops, schools, cooperative stores, libraries, healthcare centers, cultural centers, and recreation grounds are all being provided in these locations. So basic material and social needs are being met in these compounds. Three family units have a common open space for them to grow flowers, vegetables, or any plants they fancy. What they in reality are planting are the seeds of contentment, harmonious living, and freedom. These camps are mini villages. Here are provided for the displaced citizens all the basic facilities and an environment for peaceful living.
இங்க வந்து எங்களுக்கு ஒரு பிரச்சனையும் இல்ல. இங்க நல்ல நாங்களா உடுத்துன உடுப்போட தான் வந்தாங்க. எங்களுக்கு இங்க வந்து நல்ல உடுப்பு சாப்பாடு இல்லாதனால ஒரு பிரச்சனையும் இல்ல.
நாங்கள் ராணுவத்திட்ட வந்து சரணடைஞ்சதால எங்களோட உயிர் வந்து இப்போது காப்பாற்றப்பட்டிருக்கு.
Here are provided facilities for 1,200 children to get an education. Classes for preschool children and for those of school-going age from grade 1 to 13 are being catered for. 118 teachers are working with the children. All of them are from the ranks of the displaced. Sri Lanka is perhaps the only country in the world, while being engaged in a war, is continuing to provide all the material support to those held in the enemy territory, and all the material, spiritual, and emotional support to all the others who are caught up in the war zone. This is examination time for the displaced students. The youth in the LTTE held territory did not have access to training for any kind of vocation. They were forcibly conscripted to the ranks of combatants. Thousands of youth and children were sacrificed in the name of a false liberation. Although the state continued to pay to maintain and run educational and vocational training institutions within the areas under the control of the LTTE, the children and youth were denied access to them. Today, the state is providing vocational training for all those youth now living in the villages for the displaced. This is done as a way of rehabilitation and providing an opportunity to become useful citizens of the country. In the village complex is a post office, which enables the people to be in constant communication with their kith and kin. A library is another facility that is established here. Most would have had no such access during the course of the last 30-odd years. This medical post is manned by 2 doctors and caters to the immediate medical needs.